During a news conference, Premier Doug Ford cracked open a bottle of Crown Royal whiskey and poured it all over the ground, encouraging Ontarians to do the same. Ford made the move after the spirits maker announced it will cease operations at its bottling facility in Ontario and shift some bottling volume to the U.S. Emily Taylor has the story.
So this is what I think about Crown Royal. That's what they could do. And I think everyone else should do the same thing.
And with that, Premier Doug Ford emptying a bottle of Crown Royal onto the ground. Ford is taking a stand against the parent company of Crown Royal whiskey at an unrelated news conference in Kitchener this afternoon. Spirits maker Diageo announced last week it will shut down its bottling facility in Amherstburg, Ontario, near Windsor, and shift some bottling volume south of the border. In February, the 160 employees will be out of work.
A message to the CEO in France: you hurt my people, I'm going to hurt you. And you guys are about as dumb as a bag of hammers for doing this.
Diageo has said it will continue to distill the whiskey in Manitoba, where its facilities have been for almost 100 years. But it hasn't stopped calls for the liquor to be pulled off of LCBO shelves, along with the American booze.
Any bottle you find anywhere in the world of Crown Royal will say bottled in Amherstburg on it. And now, what are they going to say? This is Canadian whiskey from Alabama? I don't know. It doesn't make much sense to me.
Michael Prue, the mayor of Amherstburg, says the closure came as a gut-wrenching surprise to the town, and he welcomes Ford's theatrics.
I think some people would think it was not the best way to, have a bottle of whiskey end up. But I want to thank him for his showmanship and for recognizing what's involved. And hopefully he can help our town a lot.
He's calling on Premier Ford to help keep Diageo in town or find a new company to take over the facility and keep the jobs. Ford says he's tried reaching out, but Diageo says they're set on moving.
The Canada-US-Mexico agreement is coming up for renewal next summer, and a lot of international companies are looking at this and expecting that there will be some sorts of tariffs on Canadian goods broadly going into the United States. So this is a preemptive move to get ahead of that and move the production into the United States.
Colin Mang, an economics professor at McMaster University, expects Diageo's move will turn off Canadian buyers, as many are opting for locally produced alcohol. Emily Taylor, CHCH News, Kitchener.
The company behind the whiskey, Diageo, is responding, saying its Crown Royal products will continue to be mashed, distilled, and aged at its Canadian facilities, and the whiskey sold in Canada will still be bottled in Canada.